Advocate Dali Mpofu, the former President Jacob Zuma's attorney, has said that Zuma plans to file an appeal against the recent verdict of the Johannesburg High Court, which rejected his private prosecution case against President Cyril Ramaphosa. Please kindly hit the subscribe button as we go into the details of this newest move in a well-known legal dispute. The appeal will be sent to the Constitutional Court. Zuma's preparations to appeal the court ruling were detailed by Mpofu in a declaration presented before the Johannesburg High Court. Zuma had attempted to seek a private prosecution, but the High Court had rejected his arguments as unfounded. The decision highlights persistent tensions in South African politics and has important ramifications for President Ramaphosa as well as for Zuma. Allegations that the current president was engaged in illicit activities relating to the Vrede dairy farm scandal prompted Zuma to launch a private prosecution against Ramaphosa. Zuma argues that Ramaphosa should have been held to a higher standard of conduct and that the High Court erred in dismissing his case. Former President Zuma is certain that his case merits more investigation and that the High Court's ruling was incorrect, said Mpofu. We feel that this creates significant constitutional concerns that should be addressed, thus we are getting ready to take the case before the Constitutional Court. Zuma's willingness to seek legal action and his continuous unhappiness with the legal system are reflected in his choice to appeal. Given the Constitutional Court's importance in resolving important legal and constitutional concerns in South Africa, the appeal will be watched carefully. Politicians in South Africa have been divided by the Vrede dairy farm controversy, which puts Ramaphosa under fire for alleged wrongdoing. Many people considered Zuma's use of private prosecution as a tactic in his larger legal and political conflicts, and the result of the appeal might have far-reaching effects. The court's participation in the case will subject it to more scrutiny, and the appeals procedure might take many months to conclude, involving lengthy legal discussions. President Ramaphosa's legal team responded to the news by expressing confidence in the original judgment and hope for a successful result in the Constitutional Court. We are ready for the appeal, and we are still confident that the legal arguments against the private prosecution will be upheld, said a representative for the Ramaphosa legal team. Political analysts and the legal community will be keenly monitoring the events, as the case affects not only Zuma and Ramaphosa but also South Africa's politics and judicial system as a whole. The attention will be on whether the Constitutional Court agrees to hear the case and how it will handle the points brought up by Zuma's legal team as he gets ready to submit his appeal. The decision made in this appeal may have a significant impact on how future private prosecutions and the application of the law in well-known instances are interpreted. The current legal dispute highlights the complexities and challenges of South Africa's legal system, especially when it comes to high-profile individuals and delicate political matters. The country is waiting for the Constitutional Court's ruling, which will be a crucial turning point in this acrimonious judicial drama.